My name is Sara, and a few weeks ago, my life changed forever. That morning started like any other. My husband Daniel was making dinosaur-shaped pancakes for me and our daughter Ava. It was a simple moment filled with love and laughter, completely ordinary. At 11 a.m., I received a call that shattered everything. Daniel had collapsed during a meeting at work and was rushed to the hospital. I rushed there, praying it was a mistake, but it wasn't. He had passed away before I arrived. When I called my mother to tell her the devastating news, expecting support, she said, "We're celebrating Emily's birthday right now. Can this wait until tomorrow?" That's when I realized my family wouldn't be there for me. The cold silence and absence of support hurt as much as losing Daniel, and that was only the beginning. The days after Daniel's death felt surreal. I was numb, unable to fully grasp what had happened. Ava, only 8, didn't understand why her daddy wouldn't come home. Every night she cried for him, and I tried to explain death in a way she could understand. But grief was overwhelming for both of us. I was supposed to be her protector, yet I felt completely lost. Nights were the hardest, lying beside her, stroking her hair, whispering stories of Daniel's love and bravery. I wanted to be strong for her, but inside I was breaking. The funeral was a blur of sadness and exhaustion. Daniel's colleagues showed genuine grief. They shared stories that made Ava smile amid the tears. But my family? They arrived late, distracted, and distant. My mother's perfume overwhelmed me, and my father checked his watch multiple times. My sister Emily was glued to her phone, hardly paying attention. It was painfully clear they saw the funeral as a social obligation, not a moment to mourn a beloved family member. Just days after burying Daniel, my parents showed up at our house, not to offer comfort, but to ask for money. They wanted a large portion of Daniel's life insurance payout, saying they deserved it after all they'd done for me. I was stunned and furious. How could they think this was the time to ask for money? The pain of losing Daniel was still fresh, yet they treated it like a financial opportunity. My heart broke all over again. Ava, despite being only 8, understood more than I expected. She made a bill for real love and support, listing things like being there when Daddy died, $0, helping Mom when she cried, $0, and hugging me when I was sad, $0. She handed it to my parents, and her words were louder than anything I could say. If you've ever faced family betrayal in your darkest moments, share your story below. You're not alone. Hit like, subscribe, and let's support each other through these painful experiences. While my own family failed to be there for me, Daniel's family became our pillar of strength. His brother Adam stayed with us for months, helping care for Ava and providing emotional support. Every morning, Adam took Ava to school and spent time with her after school, giving me precious moments to rest and heal. Without his presence, managing daily life would have been overwhelming. Daniel's parents also stepped in with love and practical help, preparing meals, attending school meetings, and offering financial support when I was struggling. Their kindness was genuine, not out of obligation, but pure love and compassion. Their unwavering support taught me what family truly means. People who stand by you in your darkest hours without expecting anything in return. They showed me that true family is about love and presence, not just blood ties. After weeks of silence, I finally confronted my parents. I called a family meeting and told them their behavior was unacceptable. I explained that while I was mourning Daniel, I needed respect, peace, and support, not greed or demands. The meeting was tense. My parents insisted they deserved a share of Daniel's life insurance, but I firmly told them their demands were hurting me and Ava more. Then, to everyone's surprise, Ava stood up and said, "When people only come for money, they aren't family." Her words struck harder than any argument. It was clear that things needed to change. This ordeal forced me to rethink what family really is. I realized that blood alone doesn't guarantee love or support. True family is those who show up when it counts, in grief, hardship, and moments of need. Ava and I learned to value those who genuinely care and to protect ourselves from those who only bring pain. Setting boundaries became necessary to safeguard our emotional well-being. Though painful, this process was essential to prevent further betrayal and to rebuild our lives on a foundation of genuine love and respect. Life without Daniel was unimaginably hard, but day by day we found our footing. We began creating new routines, building traditions that honored his memory while moving forward. For example, every week I tell Ava stories about Daniel, keeping his spirit alive. With Adam's help, we visit places Daniel loved, weaving his legacy into our new normal. This balance of remembrance and renewal has helped us heal and focus on the future with hope and strength. Healing didn't mean forgetting or pretending everything was fine. It meant finding peace amidst pain and choosing who we allow in our lives. Forgiving my parents was a challenge I faced, not for their sake, but for mine and Ava's. Forgiveness lightened my emotional burden and allowed me to move forward. Alongside forgiveness, I learned to choose wisely who remains in my life and who must be let go. This power of choice became one of the most important lessons of these years. As I share this story, I want to leave you with a question. When those closest to you turn away, who truly becomes your family? Is it simply those who share your blood? Or is it those who choose to stay, even when it's hard? Think about it. If you've had to redefine family like me, please share your story below. This is a place for support and understanding, because no one should ever face their hardest moments alone.